Hello guys, MrLBX. I'm doing this video today. This is just basically a video of me doing a few different voices that a lot of you have probably seen in a few videos. I'm just going to basically be explaining how I do it. I'm just going to throw it out there first. I don't use a voice changer anymore. I used to use a voice changer in the early stages of doing dive videos. And if you go back and listen, you'll notice that the voice was really high. Whereas now it's not particularly high now. So yeah, basically what I'll be doing is doing like few different voices and just basically talking through it really. So I'll start off with the dialing ping voice, which is basically,
"Hello, you bastards! How's it going? My name is Dave from Wales. Magical, fucking magical."
and then we'll come back down into my normal voice again. What should we do next? We'll chuck a bit of Craven at. So halfway through, I'll just throw a little bit of Craven at. I don't particularly know where Craven's from. I don't know why I came up with the character. I know for the fact that I do work on radio, and that's quite magical. I don't know what part of America I'm actually from. I don't know the different dialects and things like that, and the different accents. For example, if I wanted to do an American voice from, say, the backwater, like a Huckleberry Hick, then basically what I do is talk like this and with a big saggy mouth and it doesn't move a lot, and I just talk a load of shit, man. You know what I mean? I'll fuck you up the ass and squeal like a pig boy. Yeah, so you've got that type of accent, but then you've got in different pitches, so it'll sound a little bit different. So whereas the other voice was, "Hey boy, how's you doing?" I'll sort of go,
"Hey man, how's it going? I'm telling you now, I'll fuck you up, son. I'll fuck you up, son."
so it's just basically doing it in different pitches, doing the same accent in different pitches, and you can just sort of get different voices to come out of it then. The same goes for if you wanted to do a sort of Londoner's accent, so sort of it would sound something like this. "Alright, how's it fucking going? You alright? I haven't fucking spoken to you in a while. What you doing then? You dozy twat." So you'd have that, but then taking it up a pitch, you'd go,
"Alright, how's it going, mate? You alright?"
so if you've got different pitches and getting sort of, I suppose, very similar accents, but sounding very different. The Welsh accent, for example. Now, I haven't got a ridiculously, well, I don't think I've got a ridiculously strong Welsh accent, but then you've got sort of people who are from deeper south and all sorts of fucking places who've got really, really strong Welsh accents, and they sound really fucking Welsh and dim. So that's the difference between that accent and my accent. You know what I mean? It's just loads of different accents are different. What else have we got? Just basically the obvious accents, I think, like the Scottish. "Hello, I'm from Scotland and I wear a skirt and I like to eat some porridge and I have rosy red cheeks and ginger hair. Aye. No, the now, Mary Hen." So we've got the Scottish accent. We've also got like a female Scottish accent, which is a little bit Mrs. Doubtfire-ish. So very similar thing, very similar roll of the tongue. So you do,
"Hello, dear. My name is Mrs. Doubtfire, my little plum."
yeah, so that's basically that. Basically, what I'm doing is just taking the most impacting accent from a particular area, which is really pronounced, and then working on those type of things. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't say that I'm pretty much established in doing loads of different voices, but if you can do a Scottish accent, I think personally you can probably get away with an Irish accent as well. So very similar sort of movement of your mouth, very similar movement of your tongue. So you go,
"Hello there. My name is Paddy from Ireland. How are you today?"
very, 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 very similar movements to the mouth of a Scottish character. Do you know what I mean? What else? There's fucking just loads, endless amounts of voices I can do. But I tend to like to go for the comedic ones. So if we were gonna do like a Russian, I'd say something like along the lines of. But this is if you're gonna do it. If you're gonna do it, is take like well-known phrases that these people will say, and that you'll be able to build it up a lot easier. So like if I was gonna do like a Russian, for example, I'd turn around and say, "Hey, you little fucking pig dog, you look at me in that way again and I will cut your fucking throat and gut your ass. Okay?" So that's basically what I do with that. The Borat accent, it is, I wouldn't say it's easy to do, but I'd go,
Hello, my name is Barney. I did not like you. My wife is dead to plow the field. But yeah, I have a new one. Wah wah wee wah.
So like that's pretty much it. You'll notice like probably some of the characters that I do are very similar to characters that have been out in the past. Do you know what I mean? I think personally the geezer character is very similar to like the LEG character, which is like, how's it going, you fucking rimwood? You alright? I will dubstep up and down your ass, geezer. I will dubstep so fast and hard that you will not know it's hitting you. Just like really overly pronounced accents. They do you know what I mean? They're not meant to be ultra realistic. They're meant to have that sort of cartoony comic element to them. What else have we got? I like to do like cartoon characters and stuff like that as well, like Family Guy, and so we've got like Quagmire.
My name's Quagmire. Giggity, 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 goo!
I haven't really ventured into learning like any new accents for a while, but I'm probably going to start. Basically, if I sit down and listen to something a few times, then I'll pick up sort of the obvious words and the obvious way to say particular things that different accents do. Do you know what I mean? And then build on that, and then just get used to that. Like, I mean, a lot of the characters I've come up with have just been like just sitting down and playing about. Do you know what I mean? Just playing about with different voices and playing about with using my vocal cords quite differently, and then just going from there and building on that.
I fucking love you, babes. I love your face. I love your ass. I love everything about you, lovely. Fancy bum?
Yeah, so that's basically what I do. I don't know how I came to the realization that I could actually like sort of switch accents mid-character. So, like, for example, I could be talking like Craven, or I could be talking like myself, or I could be talking like Craven and then changing to myself, or I could be talking like Craven and then straight away
Halfway through, could turn up and die. And then halfway through, dark and
come down into a Scottish accent. Halfway through a Scottish accent,
I'll take it up into an Irish accent.
So I don't even know why I tried it, to be honest. I think something wrong with me. Yeah, really think there is. So I'm always fucking about, and just people probably think I'm nuts sometimes, just talking to myself, and yeah, fuck, what of it, innit? Just have fun. Are we gonna bother? Am I gonna bother doing any more fucking accents? I don't know. This is just basically a video to anybody who's just curious to what I did. And if anybody else wants to sort of learn how to do different accents, I suppose. It's just like watch TV and watch which way people move their faces and their mouths when they're actually doing the act, when they're actually talking. Do you know what I mean? And see which way their mouth moves and see which way they roll around certain elements of a word that they say or a phrase that they say. Just try it. Yeah. So basically I've thrown it out there because people still have got this idea that I still use a voice changer, which I don't. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Have a good one. Ta-ra.